Hey everyone, it's Matt, and I'm back with another episode of Q&A with Matt K. Today's a special episode. I am traveling, I'm on vacation, and so I'm not at my normal home location, and Chris is not here either because it is a holiday. It is the 4th of July here in the United States. I guess it's the 4th of July everywhere. We're celebrating a holiday here though, and so Chris is not here. He's off today, but he did send me some difficult questions to resolve, hopefully. So we're going to be doing that today. While I've got you, please remember to like and subscribe and click the buttons as you're watching this. If you've never watched before, what we're going to do today is look at a question from the Trailblazer community that Chris has sent my way. And hopefully I will be able to answer it and come up with a solution to somebody's requirements. If not, we'll just enjoy our time together. If you are watching and you have a question, you can always submit it to us by going to quick2.click/Q&A. You can also log in on the Trailblazer community, but we don't know if we'll see it before anyone else. So if you want to send it to us right away, quick2.click/Q&A. And with that, let's see if I can do this. All right, so here is a question from today that Nishant has asked. And Nishant said he needs to create a Salesforce flow that ensures when an opportunity is closed, the close date will not update to today like the standard Salesforce functionality does. Okay, normally I would say, well, it sounds like you want to stop it from working, so that would be a validation rule. But then he says, additionally, if the custom field BU has the pick list value med legal, the flow should break the standard functionality of updating the close date for all closed opportunities. Otherwise, it should update the close date for all closed opportunities to today's date. Okay, and if I need further clarification. But if I ask, my guess is this recording would end pretty quickly, or would last really long while we wait for Nishant to respond. So I think I'm gonna interpret this as based on this pick list field, this BU field. If it's med legal, he doesn't want the standard functionality. If it's anything else other than med legal, then it should be the standard functionality. I don't think it's additionally. This additionally here is throwing me off a little. I don't think it's additionally. I think it's supposed to be, this is the requirements, the full requirements. This is kind of just the intro. This is the full requirements. So sometimes we want it to be updated today. Sometimes we don't. That's what I'm getting here. Let's go ahead and jump into my org. And let's go to an opportunity record. And let's just make sure that it really does behave the way that I think it does and that Nishant says it does. So here is an opportunity record. It is currently closed one. Let's go ahead and not make it closed one. Okay, so it's not closed one now. Here is the close date. It says May 1st, 2024. I'm gonna go ahead and close it and mark it as closed one. Well, that did not seem to update the close date, but maybe because it had been closed before, that's why it happened. Maybe. Let's try another opportunity. Okay, let's find one that's not closed one. Do we have one that's not closed one? If not, I will create a new one. All of my opportunities are closed one. Let's create a new opportunity. Okay, and we'll call this July 4th test, and it will be on any of the accounts that are test, and the close date will be not the 4th of July. We'll do the 1st of July. And here's prospecting, and the amount will be $100. Okay. All right, so here we are. Close date is not the 4th of July. Nishant is saying that normally when he marks an opportunity as close one, that it updates the close date to the 4th of July, to today. Well, I don't know if Nishant has some functionality on in his org that I don't have in mine. We can maybe check it out. Let's go to opportunity settings. Users to add products. No. It sounds like something that should happen. right? It makes sense that when I close an opportunity, but it doesn't seem to be standard functionality in this org. Oh, you know what? While we're looking at that, well, the stage did update. I'm just curious. Let's just make sure that, yeah, no, that record definitely did not get updated. Okay, well, someone is probably watching at home saying, yes, it really does update the close date in their org. It doesn't update it in my org. I'm going to search for it just to see. Close date, Salesforce opportunity on closed one. I guess it would be something like that. Does it automatically update the close date? Automate close date fields via opportunity stage. So this sounds like maybe Nishant has something in his org that is doing that update. So here you can see that there was an idea on the idea exchange. Well, this is marked as analytics. I don't know. How is it happening in Nishant's org and not my org? And why does it seem like it should be happening in my org, but it's not? I don't see any settings in this. Let's go to user interface maybe. And look for close. No. Okay. All right. Well, let's go through the motions. I don't know what's going on with Nishant's org, and I definitely will need to reach out and get clarification maybe. Let's just make sure there's nothing on here either. So something is happening in his org that sets the close date. It does not happen in my org. Maybe he's got a trigger. Maybe it's something else. Let's go ahead and create that field, the BU field. We'll try to replicate his scenario as best I can. Why does this always happen when Chris is not on the recording with me? Isn't that always the way that something happens and I can't figure it out when he's not here? Okay, so Nishant said there's a field called BU and it has med legal. I don't know what med legal even means. It must be like an internal business unit maybe. And then it has other. Let's just do other. Okay. And we're going to put this on our opportunity. And let's come back here and just make sure that it is here now. I don't see it, but I think I need to edit the page. I think this is a Lightning page, and that is why it's not showing up. Let's see if it's standard page layout or a Lightning page. It is Lightning page. Okay, so here's BU. We're going to move this up here. Well, it wasn't there a minute ago, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and move stage up here and close date as well. So we have all of our fields that we need right in a row. We can get rid of some of these other ones from past recordings. There we go. And let's hit save. Oh, what required field is missing? Huh. What required field is missing? And how can I tell what field is missing? How did I get this far? I guess I will save. No idea what field it is, but that's okay. We'll find out probably if I edit this and try to save it. I have no idea what's missing. All right, this is just one of those days. Definitely one of those days. So here's this BU field, and what he's saying is when it's med legal, the flow should not update the close date for all closed opportunities. Otherwise, it should update the close date for all closed opportunities. Okay. Let's try to build a flow. All right. right, and this is going to be a new flow. And I will start from scratch. It's going to be a record triggered flow. And we're going to say when a record is created or updated, sure. And it's an opportunity. And the conditions are going to be that it's closed one. There's a couple of ways we could do that. We could do stage name equals closed one. We could also say is one equals true, but I'm going to do it that way. And we only want to do it the first time. Only when a record is updated to meet the condition requirements. And this is going to be a fast field update, which means that it's not going to resave the opportunity. It's going to be on the way to the database. Let's go ahead and close that. And then here we'll do the decision. Wait, do I even need to do a decision now that I think about it? So if the BU is med legal, don't update the close date, which is what's happening for me anyway. So I don't actually need to do a decision. I only need to do, if the BU is not med legal, update the close date. Yeah. So let's delete that element and come back here and let's do that one more time. So if the BU is not med legal, does not equal to med legal, right? If the BU has, I feel like I'm missing something here. So let's take a break and talk about our sponsor for this video. Our sponsor today is Mambo Merge. Mambo Merge is a 100% native solution to generate professional files out of Salesforce. You can generate docx, HTML, PDF, PowerPoint, and Excel files, all from Salesforce, all securely because it's native. And Mambo Merge will give you 10 free licenses if you install it on the App Exchange, from the App Exchange. Go ahead if you're interested in those 10 free licenses. No catches, unlimited document generation, fully native. Quick2.click/Mambo with Matt K. Again, quick2.click/Mambo with Matt K. Go ahead and install it today. Mambo Merge on the App Exchange. All right. So let's see if I can figure out what I am doing wrong here. Opportunity, close date. Okay, so we're going to populate the close date of this opportunity to today. Let's see. Oh, I know it's in here somewhere. It is in here. Here we go. Current date. Yeah. Save. Okay, let's activate this and try it. I just want to make sure one more time. Let's just make sure I did that right. If it's not med legal. Okay, that's what he said, right? Not. Yeah, okay. Let's activate. Okay, and so now we're going to come here and we're going to bring it back. It currently is med legal. We're going to change it to not med legal. Hit save, and the close date should update to today, the 4th of July. Should being the key word. That did not seem to run. Let's check one more time. My flow is active. Stage. Oh, I did set stage name to close one. Okay, of course. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead this time. Take two. When I set the stage to close one, the close date should get updated to 7/4/2024 because BU is not set to med legal. Ready? It worked. Great. Whew. Okay, let's check the opposite. So I'm going to come back. I'm going to undo. Let's just undo the stage this way. We're going to undo the date back to 7/1 and change this to med legal this time. And this time, it should not update when I set to close one because it is med legal. Okay, that worked. Great. Anything else we need to test? No, I don't think so. So I don't know why Nishant's org is automatically updating the close date. It does sound like something familiar that Salesforce does, but it's not happening in my org. So now I wonder, is it like a setting in his org that maybe he has a flow or a trigger or something like that? I don't know. All I know is this is how you would do a flow that does set the close date when you set close one. Submit it in the comments if you know what's going on here, why my org doesn't automatically update the close date on close one, but Nishant's does. Or maybe it does in yours or doesn't in yours. Let me know in the comments for this video, because I don't know either. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to. We can log into a different org, I guess, and check, but I really don't know. And I'm not sure where I would look, to be honest, because we looked in opportunity settings, and I don't see anything there about automatically closing, setting the close date to today. Let's check here on opportunities. There's no other settings available here. Maybe, what about like a process? Is there like a sales process section we can go to here? Sales processes. I think this is just the stages. Oh, I don't even have one. Interesting. We could create a sales process. Let's create a sales process, see if that does anything. Or maybe it doesn't. Let's go ahead and create one, just see if that makes any difference. Great. And let's check those stages. Was the close one stage? Yeah, it's close one. Okay, yeah. Any other things in Salesforce that are standard? Okay, so let's check it out one more time. I'm going to go ahead and change this back to not close one. We're going to leave it as med legal, hit save, and then mark it as close one again. I want to mark it as close one this way this time. I wonder if this makes a difference. It shouldn't. Nope. Close date is not updated. So I don't know what's going on in Nishant's org, but if he wants a flow that just sets the close date to today, this is how you would do it. Very simple flow. It's just record triggered. And then the way that we are making sure that it does not happen on the BU, does not equal med legal right there. I guess that's it. It was a quick one. Happy 4th of July, everyone. Hope you have a great day off if you get a day off. And if not, I will see you next week. Thanks so much. Oh, and before you go, I almost forgot. Don't forget to like and subscribe, because then you could see me try to solve questions like this. And maybe I'll be successful. Maybe I won't. The only way to know is to like and subscribe and watch the videos. Thanks again. Have a good one.